Hi Cancer, welcome to Communication. Thank you for joining me. This is your X-Files reading. We're going to look at why did you and your ex break up. We'll look at how they feel about you now. We'll get some advice for you, and we'll look at the potential outcome. And at the very end, we will pull a few signs to see who you might be dealing with, okay? So I already shuffled before we started, but I felt the need to do a little more. Show me why did Cancer and their person break up. My dog. It's always doing funny stuff. We have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's get one more card. I feel like somebody didn't follow their intuition. There's something that maybe they felt intuitively that they didn't communicate with the Hanged One here. Yeah. With the Lovers at the bottom, Cancer, what the fuck? It's like, no. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of lack of communication here that this is feeling like, I don't know, something that could have been communicated on like in an intuitive sense, in a 5-dimension type of sense, but not verbally. There may have been signs and messages from spirit or something like that. But then how is this that you guys broke up? Yeah, there was just a lack of communication. I feel like somebody didn't express themselves. Somebody is very intuitive, I feel like, with the High Priestess and the Hanged One. There's spiritual enlightenment here that somebody didn't communicate or something like that. We're going to go back and get more clarity on all the cards after we get the general picture. How do they feel about you now, Cancer? 8 of Wands. How do they feel about you now, Cancer? Looks like they want to come towards you with the 8 of Wands. They may want to talk. They may want to, message back and forth. The 8 of Wands is a messenger. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, but somebody doesn't want to move too quickly. I feel like maybe whatever happened, whatever caused you guys to break up in the past, whatever caused you guys to separate in the past, I feel like somebody is just like realizing it or something like that. Like just catching up or just getting some type of clarity on that they didn't have before. Can I have one more card? And now I feel like they're excited to express it or to share it or to talk about it. How do they see you now, Cancer? The Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like they see you as somebody who just kind of does things without really thinking about it, without thinking thoroughly. They see you as kind of reckless with the Tower in reverse. Kind of like a disregard for what might happen. But for some of you, this is a mixed energy. Who else got this kind of thing? It was kind of Libra. But like kind of mixed bag of energy. With the Tower here, for some of them, they want to message you. They want to reach out, but they don't want to be impulsive. They don't want to... They don't know what you're going to say back. They don't know how you feel about them. So they're kind of scared of sending this message and not knowing how you will respond. What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? I feel like for some of you, they see you as avoidant with the Knight of Swords in the Tower. Like you avoid conversation, especially with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Advice for Cancer, please. The 5 of Wands. If there's something that you have come to realize, okay, with the 2 of Wands, and you want to talk about it, yeah, I feel like just don't move too quickly. That's the main energy I'm getting here because it could end up causing some type of argument or disagreement. You need to plan out what you're going to say. For those of you who have conflicting thoughts about whether you want to reach out or not, some of you are having like some self-doubt about whether you should do this or not. But I feel like the main thing for you to do is understand that there's a world of possibilities out there for you, and it's up to you to decide which path you want to take. You know, you get to choose with the 2 of Wands here. You get to choose the path you take forward. There are 2 wands there, and they make a choice. She got the phone in her hand. What's the potential outcome for Cancer and their person? This is very interesting energy. Got the Emperor. I don't know if it can. Let's just put him upright. We'll let him be upright. We'll let it happen. We got the Emperor. Okay, Cancer. What's the potential outcome for Cancer and their person? I feel like somebody is going to step up and okay. I feel like somebody's going to step up, get out of their head, express themselves. What's the, okay. Got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Uh-oh. And one more card. What's the potential outcome? I feel like somebody who was scared of moving too fast. Ten of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. Somebody who possibly was scared of moving too fast is going to move faster with the Knight of Pentacles here. But for some of you, this is like going to be, the Ten of Cups is in reverse with the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is somebody who just wants to come back for sexy times and not necessarily to discuss what they realized. Let's see what this is about, Cancer. What's the High Priestess? Okay. What's the High Priestess? Gemini's reading was like this. Cards kept falling on the floor. The High Priestess is justice. Wow. This is definitely about like a balance, karma, spiritual guidance. You got the Queen of Pentacles coming out right there. What's the Ace of Swords? What was not talked about or what was realized? You got Libra, Pisces energy. Heavy Pisces energy here, Cancer. What's the Ace of Swords? What was not talked about? The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody I feel like was not ready. That's the only way I could say it. They weren't ready, but this is like, it's like, is this something that actually ended? Like, this is the question that I have. Somebody, the reason that you got separated is because somebody followed their intuition. Somebody received a message from spirit or something like that. They received guidance to exit this situation. Perhaps because of this lack of communication with the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Hermit is in reverse. This is going down the wrong path, or I won't say wrong path, but it's kind of straying from the path of ascension. It's like somebody was ignoring all of the signs. That's what I see. You got the Hanged One in reverse here. Maybe they're not anymore, but that's what was going on. Somebody was ignoring the signs with the Wheel in reverse. What's the Hanged One here? What is the shift in perspective? Or they were, it's weird. It's like somebody was avoiding talking about the fact that they knew something. That's weird. I don't understand that, but it's not my life, right? Death in reverse. Yeah, somebody refusing to change. It honestly looks like somebody who realized something but didn't share the fact that they realized it. Like they had some type of spiritual awakening. They had something that clicked, something that made sense, some kind of guidance from spirit, and they did not share that. Instead, they went on a different path and they resisted this change. How do they see Cancer now? What is the Knight of Swords in reverse? They see you as somebody who is reckless, or somebody who, with the Eight of Wands and Knight of Swords in reverse, possibly somebody who communicates sporadically. But with a lack of truth or clarity to it. The Two of Wands is upright again for the Knight of Swords. It's somebody, they see you as somebody who fails to take action on your thoughts. Like with the Eight of Wands here, that is somebody who takes action, but the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Perhaps they see you as someone who talks about it but doesn't do it. This energy came up. I don't remember whose reading it was. What's the Tower in reverse? They feel like they talk with you about things, but they don't happen. They see you as having a fear of change, especially with the Death card coming out in reverse. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is, I feel, kind of stuck in their way. They are very clear on their path, and they are sticking to it, and they are not. The Two of Pentacles in reverse asks for you to reprioritize your situation. Give me another card for the Tower. It's the Star. They see you as like unwilling to change. I said that already. Even to shift your focus. I'm seeing that here with the Queen of Swords, and it's like both of these cards, both of these people are looking off of the card. Even this one. No, I can't pick it up. She's looking up. None of these cards are looking straight forward. They're all looking everywhere else. I feel like they feel like you don't see the ways that you show like fear or avoidant behavior, like avoiding like a potentially disastrous outcome. I didn't want to say that, but that's what Spirit wanted me to say. So what's the advice for Cancer? What's Judgment? What's Judgment in reverse? Seven of Swords. This is too many cards. I can't go through all these. Some of you are fighting with yourself about seeing something. What's the Judgment card? You are doubting. I feel like some of you are doubting whether you see something clearly. What's the Judgment card? You may have people around you. Yes, Seven of Cups. Confusion. You may have people around you who are like dismissing or denying your whatever it is that you see, and that's what's throwing you off. What's the Two of Wands here? There's confusion. Some of you, yeah, you need to get clear, okay? What's the Two of Wands? Get clear on what you want. What do you see for your life? That's your advice. Two of Wands is the Ace of Swords. Listen, I can't make this shit up. The Ace of Swords, and you can go look it up, and it's clarity. It's seeing things for what they are. It's honesty. It's truth. You got that with the Two of Wands. I feel like it's time for you to make a choice based on what you see. Because I feel like this is so avoidant. She's looking away. Again. All of these cards, there's someone like looking this way and that way and like, oh, I don't see it. But there's something here that somebody absolutely saw. And then those are the only two cards here that are looking straight forward in the Emperor, the Queen of Wands. All the other cards are looking somewhere else. The High Priestess and the Hanged One are looking dead at me. So you realize something. Somebody did. But didn't communicate it. Your advice is to communicate it, whatever it is. I mean, or not. It's to clear the confusion for yourself, if only for yourself. Clear it for yourself. I don't know about you with this other person. What's the outcome here? Okay, we got the Emperor with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Some kind of setback here. Perhaps some of you are going to enter into a partnership with somebody. Because we got the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. You know, the Emperor is supposed to be with the Empress. But the Emperor is here with the Queen of Wands. Let's see. Who's the Queen of Wands for the outcome? Five of Pentacles. What is this, Cancer? Every time I do your reading. What's the Ten of Cups? Sometimes I do your reading though, and I go back and I watch it, and I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense. But when I'm doing it, I be like, what the hell is this about? What's the 10 of cups? 4 of cups. That's what I thought. You're missing somebody. Yep, that's what I thought with the lovers in reverse. Okay, this is what I thought originally. I'm looking at the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, and it's like those two don't belong together. But I'm seeing it as the Emperor here has this desire for a person, right? But scared of some kind of setback, scared of investing in it, maybe some kind of fear of commitment with the 10 of Cups in reverse. But it's like, if you don't invest in something, it can't, of course it's going to be unhappy because you're not investing in it, right? And with the Queen of Wands, with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like you think you're going to invest these 5 little pentacles into this Queen of Wands person and get everything that you wish for. And then the 10 of Cups, I got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Lovers in reverse. This is like treating something like it's a choice, like it's an option. It's I don't know. It's investing in, if you are in a relationship already and you're continuing to invest in it, it's something that you're not even happy in it. It's one-sided. This is messy, Cancer. This feels like an unrelated. This feels separate from the rest of the reading. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Oh no, that was the Knight of Pentacles that I clarified. Show me the Emperor. The Emperor, please, Spirit. There she is. The Empress. Like I said, in reverse. Okay? So I feel like the outcome is that somebody is going to continue to ignore this thing that they already realized. They're going to continue to avoid it, avoid talking about it, avoid doing anything about it. They're going to continue to invest in something that they are not happy with. And that's that. Okay, let's see what sign is Cancer dealing with. And if that's not, Cancer, if that's not what you plan on doing, that's what it looks like is happening here, okay? The cards read energy. So something has to change if you want to see a different outcome. But yeah. What's the sign that Cancer is dealing with? Remember that the card that comes out is not necessarily the sign that you're dealing with. Just take it as it resonates, but it means a specific message for a specific person. We have Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio again, Aries again, Libra again, Gemini. What sign is Cancer dealing with? Virgo. We got Taurus, Virgo, Air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Libra again. So double down on the Libra energy. I hope this was helpful, Cancer. I wish you the best of luck. Please let me know down below if this resonated with you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!